Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com.
Go through with PTSD also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something, because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take a turn. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Say, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Y'all know y'all got to get that song every time I come on, because y'all got to know that y'all are enough. Yes, it's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. What is it that you need to get done today? That song just do something to me. I don't know about y'all. If that do something to you, put a one down in the comments. Put a one down in the comments. If you're watching on Facebook, put a one down in the comments. If you are on Instagram or YouTube, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can know every time we come on. This is the I Am Enough talk show where your dreams matter. That was MC Class, just bringing it on home with the I am enough. I am enough. You got to get your spirit right. I tell you, every day you got to do some self-check and evaluation and look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are enough to go out here and conquer the world how only you can conquer it, because you are uniquely designed and made for this point in time right now. So I just want to welcome you to our conversation today. This is day 11 of our Black History Month celebration. We are Black history. Yes, put that in quotation marks. We are Black history. And we've been rolling along. We started this thing day 1, February 1st, Black History Month. You know, I just felt like we need to do something extra special for our month. And I want to keep bringing you amazing, amazing, amazing individuals. I could not let this month lapse without bringing you this queen that's going to be coming up next. But before I get into that, let me just tell you about some business that's going on. On Sunday, I keep want to say Saturday. On Sunday, we are having this event. Chef Antonio L. Smith is going to be cooking it up. He's going to be showing us how to prepare some delicious, yummy stuff. We're going to be doing we're going to be taping live. We're going to be doing a power networking event. And we still have room available if you want to come join us live. It's in Atlanta. Well, I shouldn't say in Atlanta. It's in Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And the location is private. So you do have to pay, and then you have to get the details and all the information to come. But we're doing that at 5 o'clock on this Sunday, and it's going to be yummy. It's going to be great. Your 4-course meal, drinks included, lots of giveaways. You're going to enjoy yourself. Tickets are only $40. You can save your spot by cash apping I am enough 365. That's $ I am enough 365 and get locked in. Now, that's what you want to do. And another thing that's coming up is on March the 5th and 6th, we're having our Unleash the Power conference. It is sponsored by the World Women's Conference and Awards, and our Atlanta chapter is bringing you this event. And I want to see you. So if you are or if you want to be a vendor for this event on Saturday, we're having an expo that's on the 6th. But on Friday, it's going to be packed with information of the how-tos, how to market your business the right way, how to deal with the leadership position, how to have better communications within your family and your relationship and your business. Lots of great information that's going to be bringing towards you. We got people that's showing you how to invest in real estate. If you are interested in investing in real estate, if you're interested in what's going on in the tech world, we got it. We got it. We got it. So come and hang out with us. You can see the information scrolling below, and you can go over and register for that event. Now, also our sponsor, shout out to our sponsor 1044 Pro. And if you want to get a free bar, all you need to do is hit me up here inside of wherever you watching, wherever you tuning in from. Just say, hey, let me get a sample, and I'll be more than happy to send you a sample. Or if you just want to go and purchase the bar, all you got to do is just go to that website, wdfitlife dot 1044pro.com, and get started, because the product is amazing, as my grandbaby would say, amazing. So now y'all sit back, grab your pen, grab your paper, grab your tablet, grab your notebook, your typewriter. Do y'all still use typewriters? Well, whatever you use, just grab it all, okay? I just need you to grab it all, because I want to bring to you, I don't know what the saying is. She's going to have to help me out. Well, what does the saying go? Like, you present to some and you introduce to others. Y'all know the saying. I don't know what the saying is. I'm going to write it down, memorize it, so I will know it. But all I know is that this queen means a lot to me. And I tell you why. We worked together at Instinct Radio. She was like the mama of Instinct Radio. I showed up, I was the baby cub. I love her because she's always doing stuff, making a difference. This is We Are Black History. Put quotation, air quotes. We are Black history. She empowers our men. She empowers our young adults. She empowers the community. I have been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to rock with her on several events. I was actually I was selected for Women of the Year under her brand, the Regina Sunshine Awards. I love the way her spirit transfers to other people. Every time I see her, she makes me smile. No wonder why her name is Regina Sunshine Robinson, because she brings the sunshine in all the time. So I just want to tell you a little bit about her, and then I'm gonna bring her on, and y'all make sure y'all have y'all drum rolls together, because we don't play no games here on the I Am Enough talk show. Regina Robinson is the CEO of Regina Sunshine Global Network, a multi-show studio that produces entertaining, motivating content that empowers audience on Comcast 24, Roku, and online radio. She's the author of two books and contributor to Chicken Soup for the Soul, Curvy and Confidence, acclaimed motivational speaker, award-winning talk show host, national workshop presenter, trainer for Fortune 500 companies, empowerment coach, certified educator. Regina Sunshine enjoys sharing her personal motto, it's not over till I win, with people all over the country. Regina Sunshine is also a co founder of, I got to get this right, Empowerment Women Accountability to Each Other, a women's organization whose main purpose is to empower and encourage women to be all that they were created to be in order to fulfill God's perfect plan for their lives. Their slogan is, we'll help you get your sassy back. Hey, y'all like that? And she's the CEO of Fear Sassy LLC, a motivational product line that carries products representing the spirit and the message of that organization. It's not over till I win. And I win when I see others winning. So put your hand together and don't play around because we ain't playing no games with Regina Sunshine Robinson. Yay! What's up, Queen? What's up?
I'm wonderful and I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm sitting here listening to you talk about me, and it's like I could just reverse everything and say the same stuff about you. The first time I met you, your energy and your spirit like jumped out at me and grabbed me. And so I feel the same way whenever I see you, I smile.
Oh, mwah. I love it. You know what? I could not have a Black History Month celebration without reaching out to you and having you come and be a part of this. And the reason is because of all the things that you do and all of who you are. You're just fit for just life in general, but for this time in particular, because, we celebrate being Black all the time, 365. But this month is what's our month designated, given to us to make sure that we keep educating people on history and what's coming up next and the people that are making history right now. And every day we make history in everything that we do. So I just want my first question to you, Queen, is I want you, no, not my first question. I'm gonna move myself out of the way so you can introduce yourself a little bit more to the people and let them, give them a little bit more, and then we're going to get into answering those questions.
Well, hello everyone. I am Regina Sunshine Robinson, author, motivational speaker, general lover of people. I tell people my whole mission in life is to leave people better than I found them. And I just use various tools to do that through books, motivational speeches, talk shows, coaching, all different areas. But I love what I do. The opportunity to meet someone and them have a dream or a vision and to be able to help them manifest that thing in real time are the best days. So for me, behind the scenes is even better than being in front of the camera. So that's Regina Sunshine as a whole. If you want to remember one thing about me, I love people. That's it.
Oh, I was muted. Tell them where you're from.
I'm originally from a little town called Tabor City, North Carolina. And most people have never heard of it. It's maybe 2,000 people. And I was always one of the only smart Black kids in my classes. I grew up in one of those small Southern towns. And so for me, it was all about representation and making the people that supported me proud, because I had so many people in my community who always said, you're setting the example for the other kids that look like you. And I took that really seriously at an early age.
I love it. I love it. And it shows because you're still operating in that capacity of showing up and showing out. So what does Black History Month mean to you?
Well, for me, I think of Black History Month as being the reminder. And what I mean by that is people always talk
Mm,
about how when we have holidays, how that shouldn't be the only time we celebrate someone, right?
hmm.
But the holiday is the reminder to make sure we're doing those things. That's what I think about Black History Month. This is what we should be doing all the time, but Black History Month is the reminder that we should be doing it all the time. And it brings back that emphasis and focus so that if we haven't been doing it, then it reminds us to make sure we're still doing it every day.
I love that response. I love that response. Let me see who's checking in. We got a lot of people checking in here. Let's see what they're saying, what they're talking about. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brian Battle is in the building. I interviewed him yesterday. He said a one and he put a one down. Vivian Reed is checking in. Thank you so much, love, for checking in. Also, guys, hashtag I am enough, hashtag wake up winning. We got Miss Robin Shockley in the building. Robin is checking in, and I know Robin is sharing and doing all kind of stuff because that tell you that I love me some Robin. Robin is a bad mama. Watch your mouth. Okay, so I always be having all these conversations in my head. We also have Miss Stephanie is checking in. LB is checking in, watching on YouTube. Thank you so much, and they love that. Help me get my sassy back. Yeah, that was from your bio. We got Miss Arthur Lynette. Yes, Arthur, wake up winning. Lynette, she is in the building. Hello, Miss Yvette. Thank you for checking in, guys. Keep on coming in. Please like, invite, and share. And so, Queen, I really like that the reminder of who we are, where we come from, what we've been through, what's being done. I love that statement, and I just had to write that word down. Reminder. What and you do a lot of stuff. You do so much stuff, and like you said, at the end of the day, you want to leave people better than you found them. I love that. I just love that. That's why I love you so much because you just always make it real plain and simple to understand. What would you say, on our platform we talk a lot about winning, and it's such a beautiful thing because we both are on that path of just wanting to see everybody win. So what would you say, how are you helping our people win in today's time and space?
Well, for me, even on all the different platforms that I'm involved in, the main thing is helping people find their purpose.
Mm,
That's how you help people win, because when you know why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing, then everything else makes sense, right? So for me, it is, what is this thing that's inside of you that burns every day? That if I don't do this, my life will never be complete. And so for me, that's the biggest thing. What are you hearing? When you walk through the world, what are you seeing? Whatever you're seeing everywhere you go is tied to why you're here, and it's a part of your purpose in the earth. And so that is the biggest thing for me. We can figure out purpose, we can figure out everything else. So if I can help you find your purpose, if I can help you discover, because I have to go back and say this, it's not about looking outside yourself. It's what is already inside of me. What is this thing that was in me from the moment I was created? If I can help you figure that out, then you win every day.
mm, I love it. What are some tools that you use to help people?
Well, I actually do a workshop called Purpose Driven Living. And it has a series of questions. It's a purpose finding, dig deep within questionnaire to help you ask yourself why you're here. And so sometimes people don't even know I'm asking the questions in everyday life, but I'm just asking you questions. And one of those questions is, what do you love? Because if I
Mm-hmm.
can help you figure out what you love, what you're willing to die for, what you have to have in your life, it will begin to unravel what that purpose is. So it's just a series of questions, because each person's purpose driven journey is individual. But I can lead you in the direction of the questions that will help you figure out what it is.
I love it. I love it. And how often do you do your workshops?
All over, I mean, all the time, corporate environments really like this particular workshop, especially because
Mm-hmm.
they have people that are working for them, are trying to figure out what they're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I get invited by chambers of commerce and people like that to do that workshop a lot. Also, a lot of women's groups invite me in to do that
Mm-hmm.
particular workshop. So it's basically as needed. I think I'm going to go ahead and do an online version here through my platform soon, because that's the thing I find that is the question that people have over and over again. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? And in most cases, when I start asking questions, they begin to see that it's already been in front of them. and just
Right.
recognize it.
Right, right. I love that because when you do something with that you passionate about, that you do without any struggle, it just comes natural. That's like that win, win, win. You winning, they winning, everybody can just feel it. They feel it coming out. And that's what, I think that's something too that we love about being in the space of media because we're able to ask those questions all the time. We're able to just see them light up when they talk about the things that they love. It's a whole different tone, right?
It really is. And and I've seen this when people I interview, the moment you ask them the question about the thing that they love, like you said, their whole face, like, and you're like, oh, that's it. That's
That's
it
it
right
right
there.
there.
That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just love that, and so you do so much. One thing about like how you work with the girls, I love that. Well, what would you say out of all of the things that you do? I know you work with the men, you work with the girl, you work with the young ladies. If you could pick like one area that I know, and don't y'all get mad if she don't pick y'all area, okay? But I just want you to share with that. Which one would it be?
Right now, it's the girls. And
Hmm.
they were not a part of my original vision for what I thought Regina Sunshine Global Network would be. I see y'all can hear my grandson in
That's
the.
okay. It's just a 4-year-old, y'all. Disclaimer: 4-year-olds rule the world. Okay.
But I started in women's ministry. A lot of people don't know that. E-Weight was founded by me and my sister Pamela, and it was to create this an accountability environment for women to live on purpose. Because my sister is my accountability partner, and
Hmm.
she is the one of the dopest human beings that I know. And I always say I want to be like her when I grow up. Now I'm the older sister, but I always say that. But she is so purpose driven in everything that she does that she inspires me. And so when we created this accountability team, I was like, other women need somebody who can help them, stay on track and in love check them when they ain't doing right. And
Hmm.
so that has been my heart. That's where everything, the talk shows, everything is based off of women's ministry. I didn't see the girls coming, but I
Hmm.
was volunteering. I have for years volunteered with different girls organizations, which is interesting now that I have my own. But I was working with an organization called Destiny's Daughters of Promise. The founder, Miss Lorraine Thomas, whenever I could no longer volunteer, she sat me down in a room and we began to discuss all the things I'd done with the organization. And when I was done, she looked at me and she said, you've worked with women, you work with men, and now you work with girls, and you're ready now to work with anybody. And I had no idea then she was setting me up for what I do with these girls now. And when I tell
Mm.
you the blessing in working with these girls is that we can address things now that we don't have to talk about when you're 45 years old. We can go ahead and deal with your self-image issues now. We can go ahead and deal with your
Absolutely.
daddy issues now. We can go ahead and deal
Absolutely.
with everything that's going on with you now so that you can be a fruitful and productive woman, a purpose-driven woman, as opposed to somebody who is 50 years old and still trying to figure out why you're here. And that's the thing that
Absolutely.
excites me about these girls because we have a chance to help them get it right. We have a
Absolutely.
chance to help them have a voice now so that they are not afraid to speak up for themselves, right? They are
Hmm.
not afraid to pursue their dreams. They are not afraid to do stuff when nobody else approves or nobody else understands. If we can get it right with them now, it changes
Hmm.
the whole trajectory of their lives, our communities, family, everything changes if we help these girls now. And that's what excites me. And trust me, I learn more from them than they learn from me because I'm the old lady and they're always telling me things that I need to know. But the blessing of walking in this space that I never had planned to walk in is
Mm.
beautiful. And it's running ahead of me faster than I can keep up with it.
And it shows because when you answered that, and we go back to your other question or your other answer, you popped talking about those girls. You popped. So definitely. What Miss Sunshine, what has been your most memorable to date experience as it relates to Black history?
Hmm. I had the opportunity a couple years ago to interview and meet with Miss Mamie King Chalmers. And if you guys don't know her, look her up. She is in a really famous photo of young people being water hosed during a march with Dr. Martin Luther King. And in that situation, the water hose hit her in the ear and she lost her hearing.
Mm.
And what happened after that was another lady took credit that that was her in the photo and was on Oprah and all these other platforms claiming to be this woman. And whenever her daughter saw this woman out here traveling, taking all this, acclaim, she wanted her mother's name restored. Meeting Miss Chalmers and hearing her say, I really wasn't concerned about the fact that she was getting all this acclaim. She said, the thing that impacted me was that my story, the fact that even though it wasn't this woman's story that she was telling, was impacting other people to make a difference in the community. That
Mm.
moment, meeting her, we did a ceremony down at the Apex Museum, and Representative Abel Mabel gave her a proclamation from the city of Atlanta. But hearing her talk about her passion for change being more important than the recognition reminded me of why we do what we do, period. And so,
Mm.
although, that day, in the 60s changed her life forever, she still is on the path of changing other people's lives in spite of
I
that
love
Black
that.
History moment. That woman was everything. She was.
I love that. I love that because when you doing stuff from the way it's supposed to be done, it doesn't really matter who gets the credit, just as long as the job gets done. So
Yes.
that was really a moment of humility and just, it's beautiful.
Yes. And like I said, everybody, if you get the chance, look her up. Her name is Mamie King Chalmers. And when you see the picture, most of us have seen it like in Time Magazine, all these other places. It will really inspire you. And here she is now in like her 70s or 80s, still in the fight, still on the front,
Mm,
still
mm,
doing great work. And I'm like, that's how you serve. That's how you leave a legacy.
absolutely, absolutely. What, excuse me. Ooh, what happened? What would be the last thing that you would like to leave with our audience today that's watching?
Do it now.
Ooh,
Don't wait.
that's powerful.
Conditions don't have to be right. Everybody doesn't have to understand. Just do it now. I had a coaching client of mine share with me 2 nights ago that one of her best friends died last week from COVID. And one of the last conversations they had was when she got out of the hospital, she was going to do all those things that she had been procrastinating on, the things that she knew God had purposed her to do, that she realized in that hospital bed that she had been wasting time, waiting for everything to be perfect. And I talked with my client and she told me, she said, everything I've been waiting for, she says, no more. She says, I am not going to die full. I'm not going to die with everything God put in me still inside of me. I'm going to pour it out. So do it now. Figure it out as you go.
Mm-hmm.
It leads you. I promise you, as you move in the direction of the thing you're supposed to be doing, people will show up, resources will show up. Everything you will need will show up because the action of faith that you take will bring all those things into alignment. So do it now.
Absolutely. And you want to tell people how to reach you, how to
Yes,
get in
you can
touch
go
with
to
you?
Yes, you can go to reginasunshine.com and you can find me there. There's a contact sheet on my website. But if you just want to go ahead and reach me directly, go to my email, reginasunshinerobinson@gmail.com. That's reginasunshinerobinson@gmail.com.
That's real easy to remember. I'm about to write that reginarobinson.com down because if they go to the website, then they can find everything, right?
reginasunshine.com.
Oh, Regina Sunshine, no
Yes,
Robinson.
no Robinson.
Okay, I got it. I'm about to change it just so we could have it on the board. If y'all have been enjoying this conversation like I have, and it comes to a close so quickly, I just need y'all to write a two, put a two down in the comments right now, and make a point to connect with Regina because she is doing some amazing things. If all she's always looking for volunteers. So if you want to be a part of anything that she has going on, please, all you need to do is just reach out to her. If you need some coaching, if you need want to come to her any of her events, just stay connected with her and you won't be sorry. And I love it when you say do it now. So what is it that you need to do? Do it now. In the words of Regina. I'm going to slide you over for a second, darling, and I'm just going to say goodbye to the people. I put your website there, so if y'all go to her website, then you can connect with her, email her from there. Did,
I just
did
want to
I
say
do
one
something?
thing.
Absolutely.
Wanda, I love you.
Thank
And I
you.
thank you for being who you are. You open so many doors for other people to shine and be who God has created them to be. And I just thank you. Continue doing great work. The blessings
Oh,
are coming.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I really, really, truly appreciate it. Guys, I want you to connect with Miss Sunshine. She is extraordinary. Okay. And like I told you, all of the people that's gonna come before you during this celebration, this our Black History Month, we are Black History, mean something. They mean something to me and they should mean something to you. And for the fact that they are lifting up other people, that's what it's all about. So, whatever areas, whatever their wheelhouse is, they are deliberate and they are always on purpose. I just want to thank y'all for joining us today. This has been day 11. Tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow, I have a poet coming up before you. Mr. Bo Ward is coming up, and he's very, very interesting. He's also a physical trainer, and y'all can get some tips from him. And just love on him like we always do on our show, the I Am Enough talk show, where your dreams matter. So make sure that you go out and you serve the day like only you can. And if you're coming to our event on, what is it, on Sunday, then go to I Am Enough 365.com. That's www.iamenough365.com. You'll see the details and you'll also see how to get your tickets. The tickets will go off sale to Friday. Is today Thursday? Yeah, Friday. They will go off sale tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So if you have not made a commitment to come, then don't worry. You can catch another one. That's how we're going to do that. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow right here, 12 o'clock noon. I'll be back and I hope to see you here as well. Peace, love, and light. I love you, love you, love you. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Okay? Okay. Okay then. Okay then. Hey y'all, it's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get it done. What is it that you need to get done? I can help you get on the media and make more money. Get that exposure you're looking for. So come see me. Check me out all social media under Wanda D Hollis, yes, my government name. And you can also follow my website at iamenough365.com. That's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, and I look forward to seeing you soon.